Hello everyone and welcome back for another episode of Conan Exiles. Apologies for the late starting today. It seems that OBS decided it wasn't actually going to transmit, so I just had to give it a quick cycle, and it looks like everything should be doing what it's supposed to be doing now. Unfortunately, you've just missed out on us killing the Witch Queen. So, as a quick summary for what we've done, we've actually gone from the base. We teleported through to the Dragon's Eye, down into the Forgotten City of Zilhar, through the Celestial Plaza to the Palace of the Witch Queen. I was actually planning on heading down here, but we got sidetracked just a little bit. But we're going to have to come back and redo this anyway so that I can get the loot rather than Greg. Where did you go, Greg, by the way?
I'm swimming around in the downstairs.
Oh, you've actually gone through and down. Okay.
There's nothing interesting down here at all. Some blue water, which is not water. You can't drink it.
Nothing round the back?
Nope.
Well, that's a bit disappointing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Hello,
I think this place is cooler
Fallen.
when you've. I think this place is cooler when you've accidentally got a sandstorm going.
Yeah. Fallen, you're not specifically on time. It's more I was late because I messed up and didn't make sure OBS was transmitting. But welcome. Good to have you along. And yeah, unfortunately that means that
Her shield's already back up.
her shield is back up.
Yes.
Which
The big purple shimmery force field.
see, I didn't see that first of all. I just tried walking into it to test. It doesn't kill you. All right, well, let's leave and maybe we'll come back in.
What, immediately?
We can have a look just to see if it's respawned. It probably won't have done, but... Hey there, Helldog. Welcome to the stream.
But seriously, like, good work on tanking both of those super giant golems by yourself in that previous fight that was not broadcast.
It's like the one time when I actually showed courage in a fight. I mean, I didn't tank them just by myself, but... Alright, I'm going to have a look back in.
Alright, you do that. I'm going to bait a giant ape into bearing its arse at me. Oh, no, that didn't take long. There it is.
He's not actually joking. There are giant silverbacks out there. Yeah, so the setup to this fight was very cool, very intense. We came in, the door closed behind us. Two massive golems.
A bit over dramatic. I mean, it was definitely aided by the fact that it was mid sandstorm, and we started off outside in the jungle where there is no such thing as sand, and apparently inside there is sand.
It's a very interesting game mechanic transition. Oh, hello.
Hello.
Yeah, it's
Also,
not respawned. So
I just had a loading screen tip saying if a sandstorm comes, find shelter. You would think being inside would be shelter.
no, because the top of that is open apparently. Although that does actually make me think. Can we get on top of this, and is there a secret way in?
Why don't you try that, and I will assume no.
I'm going to go and have a look. This is a bad idea for everyone watching, because it was pretty much a vertical drop from the top. Not to mention the giant butt ahead. Right, I'm going to ignore
if this was my server, for science, I would just admin fly up there to see if there's a hole in the top.
No, can't be doing that.
I'll save you from this completely static grey ape.
He totally, like, tried to hit you.
He actually missed me, would you believe it? I'll save you.
Can't break the pots by stabbing them. Slightly disappointing. I'll save you. By stabbing the ape in the butt.
That was my friend. We worked together and we saved each other from another monster, and you just killed him.
It's like, yeah, we know each other. He's a friend from work.
Yeah. Poor Kitty.
Fallen, so last week you missed me getting to level 50, getting gear upgrades, and almost finishing gathering.
Are you actually using Kingslayer now?
What am I using? Yeah, Kingslayer Polearm.
Alright, you probably do more damage than me now, finally. Yeah, I was wondering why you were suddenly doing, like, an actual amount of damage.
So I do 46 with it, plus whatever strength bonus I've got. No, I don't have...
I do 48 plus.
I don't have the extra damage bonus, because I haven't made the next weapon damage kit. But it won't take long. You go left, I'll go right.
I wish you got bonuses for Sneak Strike.
Yeah, we're not very stealthy, though.
I know, that's... Hey, I just gained level.
Oh, look at you. What level are you now? Hang on, I can find that out.
55.
My thing hasn't updated yet. Okay, well... I guess this wasn't the amazing super secret entrance that I thought it would be.
But we're still not up top, are we?
No, this is this is where I saw the fires.
Maybe it's underneath here. It's not underneath here.
Did you just go off the edge?
Yep.
But you didn't die, so there is that.
Oh, I'm coming back up.
Yeah, so last week was a lot of leveling, preparing, and ooh, this looks kind of cool out the back.
Oh, you can't climb up here. Fine, I'm going to find another way round.
Oh, actually, no, this is out the front. Yeah, because this is the way back. All right. Geronimo!
Where have you just gone?
Just jumped off, so I'm now at the entrance once again to the Witch Queen's place.
Right, the way that we came in.
Yeah, well, the way that we came in and out. I'm just going to have a nose. If it's not there, then I'm going to move on to the Pagoda. Nah, nothing.
Coming down, splosh.
Splosh indeed. But yeah, we are totally not stealthy in this. Speaking of stealthy, how are you enjoying Phantom Doctrine at the moment?
Oh, yeah, it's good. It's the TLDR version. There are some things I think that it penalizes you for, which it shouldn't. Like, being proactive to stop enemy agents is worse for you than just letting them do their thing a bit and then getting involved.
Oh, okay. So if you assault enemy agents before they complete a mission, it's worse for you?
No. You misunderstand entirely. If you interrupt op,
yeah,
then you get nothing except they don't do their op.
Oh. Yes,
so
but
getting there early and being proactive in stopping them entirely is kind of counterproductive to you because you don't get the intel. You don't get the experience
at the moment, but later on, it's going to be dangerous to try and actually assault the enemy agents. So
yeah, but that's kind of what I mean. Is like it's penalizing me now, and it's going to make things harder later because I'm being a good agent TM.
Yeah, so I think every single mission I've been on so far, except the first one, I've come away with at least one agent over my shoulder.
Oh, you see, okay. Were you able to take Aguirre or whatever their name is?
No, so Aguirre has to die as part of the plot.
See, I was trying to extract with them and I couldn't figure it out, and I ended up taking a lot of damage trying to figure out how to pick them up. Whereas in another mission, which I I discovered too late to interrupt, so I did TAC recon and then went
assault.
in.
Yeah,
I did manage to extract a person, and I was like, well, nothing's different as far as I can tell. I did exactly the same thing.
Yeah, it's just one is plot and one isn't. Saving you.
Thanks. you want an ape head?
No, I'm good, thanks.
Okay.
Right, I want to be heading south, which is sort of this way.
Oh, you want to go towards the giant silverback. Okay.
Towards the pagoda.
Silverback on the left. Also, you're being followed.
Probably. Silverback up ahead. Ah, up there. I think that's it. Oh, hello.
There you go, he's all yours. You know you're getting all the XP for these kills.
I'm okay with that.
Your thing.
So straight ahead, do you see that platform thing? I think that's where we're trying to get to.
What, the pagoda?
Well, it might be the pagoda. It might not be the pagoda.
Right, I'll kill Bambi. You kill the giant ape.
The giant ape? No, I'm killing the bird.
Dibs on any feathers.
Well, I didn't hack it. Do you want to hack it?
No. Also, these are kind of like dodos, really, aren't they?
In the least dodo way.
I don't know. They're dead. They're pretty terrible at living. That sounds fairly dodo to me.
They're birds. Did you read the story of the parrot that got stuck on the roof, and when the firemen went up to rescue it, it told them to fuck off?
Yep.
That was the best story I read last week.
Wow, quality of news is not great, is it?
I know. Helldog, what's your bad news? I'm gonna start climbing. Oh my god, you just did like a chicken step, but in climbing form. Ah.
Bye!
It's alright, I made it to here.
It's what you get for laughing at the way that I climb.
I mean, it was funny. It was laughable.
Oh, there's a person over there. Oh, there's people here. A Lemurian armor and a Lemurian cook.
So, Lemurians are the ones that I'm looking for. What level armor was it?
Just a 1.
Okay. If we
And
see
you've got no way to find out if it wasn't, because it's now a dead body.
It's a very, very good point. So, I'm going in with my truncheon.
No, fine. I'll get out my truncheon.
That's just fighter 2. He can die. Ooh, light dye colorant and iron reinforcement.
There's an archer 1 and an archer 3 over here.
Nah, kill him.
No, 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 no.
You nearly went off the edge, did you?
Yep, I was ramping up for my exceptionally cool, awesome move of whoops.
Did you already hack these ones apart? I assume so.
Probably took the ice from them.
Yeah, you did. You took the religion from them.
These guys don't actually have any armor on. No wonder they're dying so really, really quickly and easily. Pagoda of boundless lusts.
That's why I wanted to come here.
Why? Do you find problems with your lust being bounded?
Being bound, not bounded.
I don't know. Bounded lust sounds pretty bad as well, to be honest. Ah, they have cats. Carpenter 1.
So the pagoda generally has good armor 3. I'm taking this guy. Right. Now to plot my route home. I think I'm going to go that way. Alright. Bye!
Cook 2. He's dead.
So yeah, this was the entire plan. Get one of these armorers, take him back, break his will. Right, which way am I actually going back? I think I'm sort of going around the coast.
I just found a priestess of Derketo.
Can she teach you?
Yeah, she just taught me a religion of sex.
Alright. I'm gonna have to come back for that then. Oh, Zealhard Docks. Hello, Mr. Giant Ape. Don't mind me. Just dragging this guy through.
God, she will not shut up about pleasure and death. It's like, this is the gothiest religion. Oh, I've just realised the cats are skeletal cats. Ooh, 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 ooh. Unique performer. Ah, gosh, this is going to be so hard to get.
Right, okay, wait there until I take this one back. Then I'll come back and I'll give you a hand. Because together...
Nah, it's alright. I could solve this problem.
By killing everyone else?
You know, when I said I could solve this problem...
You're running away?
I am now running away. Yes, I am.
Yeah, unique performers are very dangerous. It took me a long time to get the one that I have.
Cool,
Hull Shatter Cove.
Varkin Fleetfoot.
So
I don't know where I'm going to put him because I haven't got space. I might put him in your thing.
That's all right.
Where
Did you
am I
actually
going?
get
West.
him?
Yes, I have him.
Yeah, so I'm going along sort of the coast-ish bit, and then I'm going to transition to the south shore, and then I'm going to try and transition to the north shore.
Oh, go away, birds.
The birds are nothing. Wait till you see the rhinos in Hull Shatter Cove. Right, they've stopped following me, so where is going to be the best way to try and cross? There and then there, I think. Or maybe... No, the Sentinels is actually quite wide. Oh, yeah, right at the newbie area. I'm glad that this chain is going to last a long time. I've got a long way to run.
Yeah, chains are great, aren't they? You know what would be smarter?
Having a map room?
No, just building a wheel of pain over here.
Well, yeah, and then you've got to like carry them back anyway, or feed them over here, and...
Oh yeah, that's the other thing you might not know and might not want to know. Did you hear they're going to make it so you have to feed your thralls?
Well, I don't mind that.
Zelhar Docks. Oh, it's full of gorillas.
Yep. Keep hearing panthers behind me going.
I'm hearing gorillas all around me going whatever it is they do.
Probably,
yeah.
something, probably something gorilla-y. Right, I'm going to try and cross early-ish. And if I can, I'll tell you where it is.
At the moment, I'm sort of heading up towards Gate of the Moon. Ah, gorilla.
I don't know where Gate of the Moon is.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, I've followed all along that river bit. I transitioned to the south shore at the land bridge.
No,
And
for me it's far more. I'm dead center of the landmass. Basically, I'm directly west of the forgotten city of Zelhar, in the center of everything.
all right, yeah. So you're gonna get to Zeltha's Crossing. See, I don't know how you're gonna cross at that point. At the very northwest of like that river bit is a tiny, tiny bit near Spotter Squat, south of the Dry Falls. I'm going to try and cross there.
Something you might not know you can do.
Swim with someone?
You can build foundations and then walk across them.
Oh, that was going to be my emergency plan. But it does actually remind me it would be sensible to start grabbing stone.
Oh, I found a talkie stone.
Oh, nice. Damn, that was...
Oh, that's funny.
2D.
It's at the entrance to this area, and it's like, "Ho, bonded one. This area leaves for you nothing but trouble." Okay, so I have to head south to that sandbank thing that I think you probably wanted to go for.
Yeah, made it across one bit.
Yeah, so this spiel was basically like, oh no, we built the wall to keep out sorcerers and sorceresses who are evil and trying to enslave you. Yes, we did this for your own good.
We did it for you! Oh yeah, this is too wide to just make it across. Let's cut down a tree.
Oh, but you don't understand. I only hit you because I love you. Okay, I'm on the south bank now.
I'm just getting some stone so I can do some foundations. Excuse me. Oh, you better not be giving me your cold through the internet.
No, that's not possible. If it was, I would have done it long ago.
Ha, yeah, I bet.
So I'm sort of heading, but yeah, basically just directly west now.
Okay, so directly
On the south
south
side.
of the Dry Falls is like a little island that sticks out. That's where I'm actually going to do my crossing.
Ah, you know where I'm doing my crossing? The Sentinels, because I know I can cross there.
Fair enough. It's only slightly worrying that there's a world boss chest near me. Well, that is not high enough, okay. That's a pain.
I wonder if there can be rain and a sandstorm at the same time.
Yeah, I see it's done it underground. Right. Not a problem. We'll just get this built up as best as we can. hope my guy doesn't despawn while I'm gathering rocks and things.
You alright?
Yep, I was just mass crafting.
Alright. I could hear frantic clicking. I thought you were fighting something that you really did not want to be fighting.
Nah. Right, let's head back round. And see, is my guy still here? Yes, good.
I can see narrow neck span now.
Right, what do I need more of? More stone. Quite glad there's a good number of resources on this little island bit.
Okay, I'm directly south of narrow neck span at the moment.
Let's pull him back so he's not in the water while I finish this off. Right, you're directly south of... Oh, right, yeah, you've made it way further round. I'm building my foundation crossing bit.
Are you still at that middle island near Lookout Point?
Where is Lookout Point?
Just to your northwest.
So Spotter Squat is now directly to my west. I'm just at the shoreline.
Oh no, okay, right. Lookout Point is to your southwest then. Hey, my first hut is still there.
Oh, what do you know?
Complete with pile of skulls outside its door.
Am I really going to need to drag you closer? Right, let's get you right up close. Got him. Right, hop, hop. I better not fuck this up. Cool. I am on the north bank.
Nice.
So I'm gonna, head up via Voyager's Vigil, I think. Or up and
I'm
around.
just at the Sentinels and trying to remember which one of these I need to go through.
All this to get a different type of armor. Totally worth it though, because now I've got a route back that I can reliably take.
Cool, I'm on the north bank.
Well done. Is it just shallow enough for you to cross there then?
Yep. Well, this is where I originally got my Smelter 2 from.
Before you got a John the Tinkerer.
Yes. So I'm at Giant Croc Basin.
Now let's have a look at the map. If I go down here, yeah, I can go up that way. So, off the edge we go.
So why do you want a Lemurian level 3 armor?
Because they'll be able... Oh, I didn't come all the way down! Bastard! Because they'll be able to craft something different.
Is there anything in particular you want from them?
No, well, I want one of every one.
Oh, okay.
Jeez, ragdolling in the extreme. This guy...
Goodbye, Crocosaurus.
Okay, did that actually drop him down, or did he go through the ground? Ah, I think he's gone. He's fallen through the ground.
What are you trying to do?
Damn, I was going over the edge of a cliff, and
Yeah.
I was dragging him down with me, and he's actually just gone through the floor.
Huh, because it doesn't drop off unless you let go and catch hold of something.
Oh, yeah, I had to do that, otherwise I was going to die.
Ah, right. Maybe you should have picked a different route.
Yeah, probably, but that is a shame.
Well, you can always admin spawn one now, knock him out, and continue.
Yeah.
Seems legit.
Alright.
I'm at the ruins of your former place.
Oh, shit.
It's really good, actually, because you've just got a few foundations here and there. It's like the old remnants of a long-lost civilization that could not stand the test of time, being slowly absorbed by the desert that once housed it.
Right. Now, right. Spawn of humanoids. Lemurian Armorer 3. Oh, jeez. No.
Yeah, also, they will start attacking you immediately.
Right, let's try this again. Totally legit. Totally legit.
Oh, and also, if you find your old one again, going back that route, you have to murder them.
Oh, yeah. But no, they actually went through the ground.
Yeah, but the server might restart, they might get respotted, whatever.
Oh, that's true. Okay, so on the map we want to go up that way. Still, of all the bugs in the games, that's probably the least annoying.
Why? Because you're an admin on this server.
Oh, well, yeah, but compared to like the lock-on bug that makes combat impossible and other things that are likely to kill you.
So, what is this lock-on bug that you speak about?
When locking onto creatures, if the creature's standing on uneven turf, or you're standing on uneven turf, your view goes absolutely crazy.
I have not experienced that myself.
That's why my frame rate dropped to 3 frames per second while we were fighting Treebeard.
How unusual. Yeah, I had no idea. Mine doesn't do that.
I mean,
there are some... Go on.
It could also be because I'm hosting the server on this machine, but I think it's just a general bug with the game.
I mean, I've had problems with my frame rate where my camera has ended up in a giant creature that I've been fighting or running away from. And it doesn't know how to move me so that I can see things.
Okay, I'm just passing the north of the galleon.
Cool. I am directly to your west, just passing the slave road.
Passing the slave road? Wow. Yeah, you're over by the unnamed city.
Yeah. Hey, go the route that you know, right?
Yeah. I mean, for me, it was get back to this point because I know where I can cross going north. Like, once I'm in the sand, I know how to drag people back from the galleon.
Yeah, and the same, but further west for me.
So this means I'm going to have to actually start building my my little armory rack area, which is cool. It gives me an excuse to do more construction. Or I could do that trebuchet. Or I could do both.
Trebuchet rack.
Yeah, it's not going to be combined. I mean, the trebuchet is just going to be for fun, so I can see if I can destroy that hut. There's no other legitimate reason for me to build a trebuchet. Right, I'm just at the...
Why do you need a legitimate reason?
I don't, but... I'm just approaching the Tiger River, if you know the one I mean.
Yes. So I'm just southwest of Bone Picker Camp at the moment.
Let me just... Alright, yeah, you're not far away then. It's kind of interesting that we've ended up going different directions, but ended up taking about the same amount of time. But I did need to build, it was 19 foundations in the end.
And cheat a new guy into the game.
A little bit, but that I didn't need to do that. That's just because the game decided it was going to vanish my guy.
Yeah. Oh, hello, Rhino. Goodbye, Rhino. Oh, hello, Elephant. Hello, Tiger. This is suddenly not good.
Bit dangerous, is it?
It is a bit.
I would say you'll be fine, but you might die.
Well, I've tried to make the rhinos attack the tigers and vice versa.
Oh, hello, you're directly beneath me.
Seems to have worked.
Hi, I'm up here.
There's a tiger still following. Hello. If you've got a bow, please distract the tiger.
I don't.
Fine, I'm bringing a tiger.
I could drop my guy and... Yeah, right. I'm going to drop my guy, just released him. And I'm going to come and kill your tiger. Don't steal my guy. Don't kill my guy.
No, I'm not mean like that. So, hey.
Hello. That's so funny.
Is this the right place?
Yes. I'm going to drop mine off.
I really hate that.
Come back to help you if you need it. I might just build a ramp at one point there. In fact.
It's probably protected. Go drop off your person first.
I've got plenty of materials.
Right,
I need eight plant fibers for a ramp.
Yep.
Why?
See, because you chew them up in your mouth, and then you use it with the stones that you've got to make a cement.
No.
Fine. You chew up the rocks with your mouth, and then you bind it with the plant fibers to make a thatching.
Also no, because it's a sandstone ramp. Whatever. I'll grab some and go back.
Countdown for you to forget you're carrying a guy and just swimming across the lake.
I'm not swimming across. I'm being very careful.
So, do you have room for an extra guy?
Oh yeah, you can sling one in. I've not got anyone cooking at the moment.
Ta-da! Barkin Fleetfoot. Barkin. That used up about 2/3 of my things, by the way.
Of your chain?
Yeah.
Wow. It only used up a 40% of mine.
I was joining in, but I don't know where your person is.
Hello. Just down here. Cool, so...
Oh, he's in already. Nice.
My armor of 3 is on the go. Right, let's put this unblemished flesh in so I can get that cooking. Not quite the 30 I was hoping for, but better than none. I'll drop off the other bits that I've got as well. Right, so bark is going to go in here. Human flesh drop, human flesh drop. Wood goes in the wood chest. In fact, let's make that ramp now. Should have done this ages ago.
Do you have a compost heap?
No, I don't really care much for gardening. Not in this place, anyway.
I'm putting your human flesh into your press.
To make blood, fair enough. Right, let's go drop off all the bars and things. So, iron bars go in here. Insects don't care. Plant fiber don't care. Stone don't care. Yeah, this is my chest of all my T2 building materials. Just there, behind the forge.
I just put a weathered skull in your alchemist's thing.
He wasn't very productive anyway. You just made him worse.
Now he's got someone to talk to. When you leave him at home all day, you should think about your pets.
Yeah, I do think, and I think it's not actually that important. Yeah, so Ovin Talltree over here took me a couple of attempts running back and forth to actually knock him out without dying to bleed. Hey there, Wallop Freed.
Didn't even get a hit on me.
Welcome
Woo!
to the stream.
Okay, I don't want to poke him.
I mean that was successful. So where am I going to do my armory? Off this side? Or
I think it should be Over here. This way.
Which way did you go? Up?
Up.
And then off to the right.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that
through the tannery.
It'll be difficult to get working nicely, but what I might do is I might extend this way and go along here.
Yeah.
And then do like a corner round to the right. Okay, I'm going to get a ton of building materials.
Where's your fish cooking? Up in your base?
Yeah.
I'll go put it in your wheel of pain.
Oh, I think I've already moved all the fish across.
No, you haven't.
Okay. Well, in that case, thank you very much.
Cooked savoury fish, yeah.
Dismantle. Okay. Let's make 10 of these. Let's make 3 of these, and that'll be enough to start off with.
That's better. 25 hours, 55 minutes worth of fish.
That's a good amount of fish. Right. I can put this down here for the moment and that down there. Clint Barksdale, welcome to the stream. This has taken weeks. In real time, it's probably taken about 25 hours to put all this together. But a lot of it was not very efficient because I was badly specced with my character. I highly recommend speccing so that you get the double resource gathering from survival. Hard worker, there we go. Because before that, it was a lot of time going around gathering materials. Right. Let's go out this way once. And then we'll go down. And then I think we'll have that as the flat for the armory.
So I found a black ice node.
Ooh.
Not just now, I mean like off camera. They've got a lot of black ice in them. Also, they're really hard to reach.
I'm not surprised.
So I now have a couple of 100 black ice, but I don't know what I want to do with it.
Build awesome buildings in the volcano. That would be my recommendation.
No, that seems like a terrible idea.
Speaking of terrible ideas, since the last patch, our purge meter has not increased at all.
Yes, I think they broke it again.
So I'm tempted to trigger a purge for us, so that we can at least experience it, survive a purge, tick that off on the season journey. But I don't want to do it without you around, because obviously last time I lost my base, and I would hate for something similar to happen to you.
Well, yeah, last time there was a purge, I didn't see any of it because it was the other side of the world to us. Even if we had been on, it would have been a case of, well, where is this purge then? ... Purge over. What?
I think
we still might suffer from that now.
it's true, but on the map you can see where it is. It does. Yeah, it gives you an indicator as to where the purge is. Clint, thank you very much for the compliment. Really nice of you to say that. We can't tame pets yet. They haven't yet. I don't think they've introduced that. But as far as I know, it is on the cards. So just to explain what I'm doing with this area here, I'm going to make a mass armory station so I can have one of each type of armourer, and then little thrall models modelling the various types of armour that can be made. It's going to be like a fashion boutique. Right, actually, let's cancel the rest of those for now. Greg, do you know how many factions there are in the game?
About 12. Wait.
Okay.
Classify faction. Do you mean race?
So different places that I can get armorers for.
Okay, so it's not factions, it's races that you actually care about. So Sumerian, Stygian, Lemurian, Hirconian, etc, etc, etc.
Okay, so I've probably got enough space with that then. Damn American spelling of armor. Right, I need stone, wood, and twine. Lots of it. All right, let's finish doing all the fences and stuff. I think I'll keep the extra foundation bits I've got for tidying up. In fact, I can just replace these. That's a good use of them. So the other thing that we're thinking of doing today is building my trebuchet tower here. If I start off doing the fences around this side, if I need to, I can extend one more bit this way, but I suspect it won't be necessary. And yeah, once I'm done with that, I'm probably going to need 2 different thralls per armourer's bench in order to get the correct models on show.
I reckon you probably need more than that, but...
Clint, I've done everything by myself. I've not used admin mode, except something like that, where you can see on the map room there's a little gap in the roof. Depending on how you build your structure, if the server restarts, then sometimes bits vanish. If a bit vanishes due to that, then I will quite happily use admin mode to put it back, but the rest of it is all handcrafted. I understand why people do use admin mode to kind of speed up the process, but for me, a lot of the game is kind of the therapeutic nature of building it and doing it by hand. And also, it's a good opportunity to like work with what you've got. Maybe it's a bit too difficult to find some materials, so you balance a little bit between necessity and beauty, or design, I should say. If we get a chance to pop over to my brother's place, I'll show you what he's done with his, and it's a very, very different style. Again, all built by his fair hand. With the same provisos. I mean, admin mode is there to solve problems rather than super speed through the game. Right, let's eat some fish. Thanks, Clint. Casual gamer, casual gamer. But yeah, definitely in it for the enjoyment. Right, let's eat a couple of these. In fact, I'm going to repair my stuff while I think about it. Also get these swapped over. There's a whole bunch of upgrades that I've been meaning to do for a long time. Done most of these rounds here. Very easy to get distracted in this game. Right. I need 1, 2, 3 there. I need 1 there and another 2 over that side. Helldog, I would love it if I could get a cat pet in this game. I mean, I'm tempted to go back to that pagoda just to have a look at those skeleton cats that Greg was talking about.
They were pretty cool.
Right, I need some triangular 1, 2, 3. Doing this is just an excuse so I don't have to go out and do all that harvesting that I know I need to do. Drink some water and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now, upgrading this not only changes the visuals, but it also makes the pieces a lot more resilient. So if a purge does happen and it comes into this area, we're not going to lose a large part of what we've been working on. Or at least we'll have more chance of it surviving. I don't know which of those I prefer, Helldog. Lion, tiger, or jaguar. I might actually prefer a panther, you know, get a nice black cat. Bonus points.
Well, jaguar can be a black cat.
Yeah. But there's definitely panthers in the game. I don't know if there's jaguars in the game.
I want one of those demon battle cats from the Sandstorm.
God, are you sure? I mean...
Hey, kitty.
It'd be like a danger cat. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is quite nicely using up all those T2 materials that we made beforehand. And of course, every time you do this, huge chunks go everywhere. I'm doing all my upgrades, Greg.
Yes.
Okay, that's enough of that for the moment. I should save some materials. There we go. Just so that we can do more if we need to on our armory section. So we need to do a lot of harvesting. That was a little bit close. Is there anywhere I can use this last set of stairs? I don't think so. I think I've replaced them all. Well, I'll hold on to it for the moment. Oh, actually, I know where I can use it. Aha! And this actually takes us in the right direction. Geronimo! We're going harvesting. So, as a reminder, for each of these armor benches, we need 240 stone. There's going to need to be like 6 of them, so probably if I get 2,000 stone, then I'm not going to run out. But yeah, the harvesting with the pickaxe and that double resource harvesting is quite good.
Yeah, I'm using a hardened steel pick now.
I'm assuming except for trees.
Oh, I've got a hardened steel hatchet.
Yeah, so you're using more than one tool now. I'll probably switch back to individual tools for the individual things once I hit the next tier, which is like star metal.
Yeah, I figured at the moment I can just get all the steel I could ever want from Asgardia. Speaking of which, I should go to Asgardia and murder some dudes to get some ice.
Alright, that's 800 gathered. Didn't take too long. We are getting full of stuff. Now, I've got no problem with harvesting stuff while over encumbered. It will mean that our return journey is a little bit slower, but it means we don't need to make more than one journey. 1,100. I should have enough in my pickaxe to come back via some trees as well. We do have some wood in the wood chest back at base, but it's not a huge amount, so we will need more. And of course, once we've done that, we need to capture more thralls so that we can have our models. Not sure who will get. Performers would probably be best. Mostly because they dance. Fighters are just going to stand there and look a bit boring. Finish off these last bits here and then start working our way back via those trees. Then we should have enough. Just before we go, let's redo our water. We're halfway on food, so that's not going to be a problem before we get back to base. Using the tried and tested dodge roll technique. Close enough to 2,000. 1,989. Right, how much wood do we need? 160 per one and lots of twine. Now, I do wish that I had a sickle with me, but we'll be able to get all the plant fiber we need after we've picked up most of the materials. Oh, come at me, bro. You are just a tasty meal waiting to happen. Delicious feral flesh. Tempted to save it. Mostly because I can use it to make soup, which I can then use to make, like, Feast of Yog and stuff. But I'm not actually that fussed by it. We are terrible for the environment, I have to say that. The number of trees that my guy has cut down.
It's alright, trees all have bracelets as well.
I mean, that's the thing that I really get surprised by. You can cut apart your own old body and eat it for sustenance.
Magic, eh?
Right, 641. 678. Is that elk going to behave, or is it going to try and start something? It's going to start something when I get closer, I know. Yeah. Look at that, he's not very happy. Alright, you want to do this? I will mess you up. Savoury flesh. Delicious. Right, our pickaxe is nearly dead. So this is actually going to have worked out pretty well, all in all. Other than needing plant fibre for twine, which we can run out and grab in a moment.
Did you build that ramp?
No. No, it's still on my inventory. Yeah, that wasn't a surprise. 2 wolves when I was out of stamina. Only one of them got killed. Did you need it?
No, I was just wondering.
Yeah, I will do it, but just not yet. Right. Let's start making our way back. The only potentially boring bit of this game is the dodge rolling while over encumbered. Yeah, now that I've actually stepped away from my base, I can see exactly what you mean with that pillar of light.
Yeah.
It's not very subtle, is it?
No.
I mean, it might have just been added this last patch. Because I did have
I doubt
to
it.
patch the server over the weekend. But yeah, I doubt it as well. Okay, so I'm going to drop all this stuff off in the wood chest. We're going to repair our pickaxe. We're going to grab our sickle and go and get the plant fibre we need. We are not quite going to make it. Oh, it did just make it up. Right, in the wood chest goes all the stone. All the wood. Right, so we've got 110 bark. In fact, we'll add the branches as well. There we go, that's better. Sickle first. We can also put down our bludgeon and the chain. Right, out comes the sickle. Needs a bit of repair. That's not going to be a problem. In fact, did I make a ton of twine beforehand? Oh, I've got 50 right there. Need some more wood before I can make another one. But hell, dog, killing baby animals is so satisfying. Of course I'm gonna kill baby animals. Asking me not to kill them is like asking me to go directly against my nature. Unless they were cats. I mean, if they were cats, then I wouldn't kill them, of course.
You might.
I might. I probably wouldn't. If it was the way to get pets, then I would. But... Right. Repair that. Repair that. Let's go harvest some things, make some twine. Now, I could do twine more efficiently up at one of the stations, but I don't actually care enough about that. Every time I come near that bridge, that rock falls, and every time it scares the bejesus out of me. Hey there, Dark Shadow. Good to have you joining for the stream. How you doing, mate? Right, let's get more twine on the go. 46, that'll be plenty for the moment. This is why I wasn't worried about collecting plant fiber before, because it's so easy to get it. Oh, you're going to Austria. Nice. Is that going to be a holiday? I'm assuming a holiday rather than just, like, exile. $53 more twine on the way, right. 2 more armorer's benches on the way as well. Ah, that sounds like it'll be fun. I hope you have a good time. Right, I think we'll grab these on the way back, and then we'll work out what we're going to do with the arrangements. More twine. We're definitely going to have enough for all the materials that we've got. Cool. And now that we're a bit lighter, we can move faster as well. Okay, well, while that's crafting up, that's going to be a bit of time. I'm going to have a look and see precisely how many factions I'm going to need. Okay. So, Nordheimer, Zamorian, Hyborian, Cimmerian, Defari, Kushite, Shemite, Stygian. I think that's it. So, 8. I'm going to need 8 armory places. Well, I'm going to be pretty close, actually. I'm going to need a little bit more wood in order to make the last one. There we go. That'll actually give me enough. What do you know? We did it just spot on. Okay, so if there's going to be 8, that's going to be quite nice for arranging. What I'm thinking is if I have it something like that, then I can have a person on either side. So this is going to actually need to be a bit bigger in total. You can also have ones down the center, which might make it a bit more difficult to walk around. Helldog, yeah, they're constantly adding different updates to the game with new DLCs, new different styles and things that that they want people to make and craft and spend money on. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to extend this one more level.
Oh, this guy has nothing new. That's so annoying. This level 4 armorer has less than my existing person.
That is a shame.
It's the second one of these I found that basically do nothing.
Okay, so that's 1, 2. 3.
Oh, I see.
4.
It's because Work is actually a Sumerian, so he can craft the flawless Sumerian stuff, which I can't craft yet because it's epic armor only.
5. And then I'll have like 3 across the back. 1, 2, and then the third will just be bang in the middle, and that'll be fine for this area. Cool. Okay, so I'm gonna need to get back stuff for the foundations. Oh, Helder, do you think the pets come as part of the DLC? I hadn't thought about that. That's entirely possible. Alright, we're going to need to do this from down here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10-ish. 2, 4, 6, 8, yeah. Man, I've got so much crap on me from all that harvesting. Eat all the berries, throw the rest away. Throw away the insects, no one wants insects. This is going to bother me, so I'm going to have to finish off the base of this as well. Just because it shouldn't be hovering like that. Okay, can I make 5 more of these? Actually, no, I'm going to have to do the fences first. In fact, I think I'm going to need to make more insulated wood and more iron reinforcements. Okay, so I can get the fences done. This does mean we're going to need to get a whole 16 performers we're going to need for this. That's not going to be too close. That'll be fine. Alright, so lots of shaped wood and iron reinforcements. How many foundations? We can only do 2 more foundations. So let's start from the urgent side and work our way across. So what is it we're missing? We're missing iron reinforcements. Let's get a bunch more made. You, Mr. Blacksmith. Make me 100 and that'll be fine. Question is, in fact, while that's crafting, I'm going to go put the ramp down that I mentioned beforehand. drop off all the rest of this crap we don't need. Don't need. So the ramp is going to make it easier when we're coming back from this particular direction. So we don't have to do that weird hop jump thing that we were trying beforehand. I mean, it works. It's definitely a technique that works, but it's far more sensible to build a technical solution. While I think about it. Yes, we did gain a level. Alright. Strength and vitality. And what can I do at level 51? Master Weaponsmith, that was it. Unlock that. We'll unlock Master Butcher as well. And Master Armorsmith. So we can make extra damage upgrades. Dark Shadow, yeah, I was thinking about that the other day. Those quotes are quite out of date. Definitely need to get around to doing something with them. Right. Let's get some light out so I can actually see before I die. Now, of course, we do already have one armourer, so that's going to be one fewer people that we need to capture. Oh, what a free! That, do you have any water for that burn that you've just like hit me with? I mean, that. Oh. Right, let's. Oh, the ramp needs to snap to an existing building piece. Okay, let's make a foundation then. Yeah, just a regular sandstone foundation. That's going to make it a lot easier. Don't even need to think about it now. Awesome. Right, torch back out. Let's get back to the base and we'll carry on making stuff. Where am I even going? Does anyone know? This is the way. I swear I used to be good at navigation.
No.
Memories of shortcuts come to mind.
Yes.
Actually, seeing as I'm on my way back, let's gather some more stones. Because if I'm going to get that trebuchet made, I'm going to need stone. Yeah, Dark Shadow, you can't force it, unfortunately.
Can't force what?
Humour.
That doesn't stop you trying.
No, it never stops me trying, but... Let's drop that. And that's exactly it. Most of those quotes originate from being overly cocky. And with a game like this, it's not exactly the same environment for it. Do I have any wood on me? I've got a little bit of wood. But you know what? Let's drop those wolf pelts. Definitely don't need them. Put the torch away, seeing as we're nearly back to base. Oh, Fallen! I can totally go stupid gung-ho in Conan. It's just, it's normally over really quickly before I realise that there's been a problem.
Yeah, speaking of which, did you want to spawn a purge tonight?
Yeah. Yeah, let me just finish doing the base on this bit. Right, insulated wood foundation. 1, 2, 3. I think that's all. Yeah, that's all I need for this. Fallen, I wouldn't be me without my lack of overall awareness. Some would say I put all my points into charisma and none of them into awareness. Greg wouldn't say
no,
that.
You have not put your points into charisma. I mean, you definitely haven't put them into awareness, but...
Okay, so for this I needed triangular foundations. I don't know if I was going to do the entire thing with triangles, but we'll have a look. I think I can probably go like that. This may be completely wrong, and I may need to tear it all down. That's one of the fun things about this game, is trying to figure out what works and what doesn't. That might match up. Yeah. Ah, my torch broke. Curses. I put the points into overconfidence and cockiness. Thanks, Wallerfried. It's funny because it's true.
We put the points into deception. Unfortunately, you didn't put any into accuracy, so you keep hitting yourself with it.
Oh dear, I worry when you guys get ideas. Right, what do I need? I need more stone if I'm going to carry on building that. Well, for the moment, I'll leave it as what it is.
It's dawn. Now might be a good time for...
That's what I was just doing. I was just going to drop the stuff off that I've got. Okay. I see no easy button, so... Right, let me just have a quick look up and see what the commands are to trigger one. Right, let's see what we can find. Okay. Who do you fancy being purged by?
Don't know. Don't know what the options are, so don't care, really.
Okay, let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Pick a number between 1 and 24.
3.
Okay. Yes, let's do that. Just need to find out the exact... Ah, that's it. Right.
Should anything be happening yet?
No. Don't know if that's actually going to work or not. Or if I did it wrong. Ah, no, I did it slightly wrong. Let's try that again. Okay, Funcom added a 2-minute delay to manually trigger purges.
So what?
So we'll give it 2 minutes and we'll see if anything's actually happened with that. Oh, yep. Okay.
Ah, it's on my base.
Right, I'm on my way to you now.
They'll be here in 10 minutes, so... Black Hand Pirates.
Yep, so Black Hand was number 3 on the list of 24 options. I'm glad you didn't pick Frost Giants. Actually, I'm going to grab my truncheon, and then I'm going to come. but I will be there post haste. I'm also going to bring a stack of fish with me.
I don't seem to be able to build at the moment.
That could be because of the purge. I don't know. Right, I need this. Fine. There and there. Right, now I'm coming.
It is specifically around my map room, by the look of it.
It'll be fine, don't worry.
Well, all of my thralls are not at my map room.
I'm going to point out you can move them.
Yes, I'm going up to collect some.
And if it gets too...
it looks like there's just an area around my map room that I can't
build in. Okay. That's probably to stop you, like, obscuring it.
Shoring up my defenses.
Yeah.
Well, that blows, because that's exactly what I was going to do.
Don't forget, you can also tell one of your thralls to follow you.
Yeah.
I'm not bringing one of my thralls with me because I forgot until I was halfway here. But I am bringing me. I'm just passing Asgard. So I should be there in plenty of time. Also, don't forget you can get pissed for massive stat bonuses.
Yep. Busy moving thralls.
I can hear the drums of war. At least I'm assuming of war. Alright, I'm just entering Spiny Canyon. I see your map room. Right, I am here.
Cool.
I don't know which side is going to be best to try and guard from. Right, at the moment I'm on the west side looking south. So I'm at your fish collection.
Well, I'm just shoring up the other side with some thralls.
a shame Ghost Bear can't fight for us.
Yep. I was kind of hoping this would be at your base.
I
wonder how long we've got until it arrives.
Is that you running?
Probably.
Yeah, it was.
It sounds another thing when shit's about to hit the fan, by the way, so...
Right, time for a swig of whiskey. It's all gonna be fine. It's all gonna be awesome. Are there woodpeckers near your base?
No. Possibly. Let's say yes.
Yeah, so from here I can see your altar as well. So I've got a good scout around.
Okay, this is the last of my thralls. So I've got 3 on each side, and Dunaman is going to be my bodyguard.
Yeah, Wallerfried, I know, it's going to be fine is the go-to phrase. Kind of wish I'd repaired my armor now.
I'm kind of anticipating, but I don't know why, that they're going to run down from the mountainside.
I know, it's where we would assault from. If we were assaulting as a horde.
Yeah.
It would suck if they come from Asgard.
By the way, the fish trap side is the front entrance.
Okay, well, I guess
So,
I'm at the front.
Yeah, I'm at the rear at the moment. So for coordination purposes, obviously front entrance, rear entrance, riverside, and
Tavern.
yeah. I would have said village, but I suppose it's not there yet. 2 houses and a hut, where one of them is a tavern, does not really a village make.
No, it barely makes a hamlet. Right.
Okay, riverside. See 2 naked guys coming across the river.
Yeah, I see. I'm going to them.
So Nordheimer Archer, dead.
Iborian Archer, dead. There's more spawning just over here.
I have to say, being assaulted by naked guys is kind of weird.
That was a Jafari. Oh yeah, that's sensible. Hack them apart for ice. Oh, there's more at the back. Tavern side.
Coming. Thanks for the warning. Cool. My thralls are doing a good job, I see.
They're shooting more.
Ow. He shot through me. I think they're just continuing to shoot the dead bodies.
Oh no, they're attacking each other?
Dunaman.
Why is Dunaman using his fists?
That's a good question. Dunaman, what are you doing? Dunaman has a bow. Here you go. Use your bow. I'm going back Riverside just to check.
Yeah, I'm over there at the moment. It all looks fine. A lot of your dudes are just using fists.
Well, feel free to use them and draw out their weapons. Riverside.
Okay.
Your end of the riverside. By a big rock.
I see.
Hands where I can see them, matey.
Murdered.
Coming from
and
the
by the
waterfall
fish.
as well.
Front entrance.
I've got some on this waterfall rear entrance. Okay, got mine.
There's a lot here.
Come in. Oh yeah, you've got more coming out of the river as well. Get out of the water! Dude, that is so awkward to fight in the river. Okay. You all done?
Yeah.
Hello, this meat.
Hello. Yeah, my helmet's been destroyed, as has my chest piece. But that's okay.
Wow. I can hear someone still shooting. By the way, this lasts 30 minutes. Just FYI.
Cool. Let's carry on regenning then. Is that you over the... Yes,
Yeah,
it is.
that's me. Looking for bodies, but I can't see any.
Oh, there's loads over here. Right.
Too late.
Across the
Here
river
they come
at
again.
the fish.
Yeah. And across the river here. Oh, Zara the Crazed Archer, if you want.
Ooh. Yeah, I'm just fighting.
She might die before we get there. On account of Junaman doing a bang-up job.
Got it.
Yeah, cool.
Right, I'm going to take her back and leave her by the map room.
You can take her up into the village itself. Oh, also, while we were doing that, there's going to be more killing the other side, so... Heading round.
Yeah, I'm going to leave her just at the entrance to the map room, so I know where she is.
Oh, things over here. This looks okay. Cool. Just because it hasn't said regrouping yet.
Yeah.
Oh, it's getting to night time.
That's alright, because we can let them come across the river, hide behind the rocks, and kill them as they, like, come around the walls. But that's another reason why I left her at the entrance to the map room, so that I know where she is.
Alright, just hacked up a load of the corpses there.
I just grabbed some coal to repair my torch from one of the bodies. Yeah, my head, my gauntlets, and my boots have all been shot to pieces. Oh, maybe it's because she's still alive.
It could be, but that's fine. I mean, this is how you capture some people.
I could try taking her back and then run back quickly.
You could put her in my spare wheel of pain, the one on the left.
Alright.
It's very dark out here now, by the way.
Yes, it is. Alright. She's in the wheel of pain. I'm borrowing your blacksmith to do some quick repairs.
Sure. Dude, man just scared the hell out of me by just looming round the side of a rock.
Brilliant. Dude man is the dude. Alright, coming back. I'm going to check your altar just in case.
Sure. It looks fine, though.
Yeah. I'm surprised that it's not ended yet.
Well, the purge hasn't ended.
No, the wave.
Oh. I'm immediately across the river now.
Yeah, I know.
Just so you don't think I'm a looming...
Yeah, I've had a good scout around. Can't see any more. I could manually trigger the next wave.
No, it's alright. Let's see what happens. There are some legs up here in the sky.
It looks
Yeah,
like the
peculiar.
bodies are all despawning.
Just found another body that I hadn't
Ah,
found
there's
before.
one more unconscious archer, because I must have accidentally knocked one unconscious. Killing him now. There we go.
Right.
So now we know. That's a good way to give yourself time, though. Yeah, you knock 2 out and then put the one that you want in a wheel, come back and murder the other. I'm dead chuffed. That's going to be the last archer I needed to protect my map room. I'm using PUBG tactics. I just kind of want to lean out and round, but obviously there's no leaning in this game.
Well, there is. It's just not the sort of leading that you want. Cool.
Right, okay.
Starting at the waterfall.
By
you
the
saw the
riverside.
strong armor. Oh, he's dead.
What, you killed him?
Yeah, like he was dead before his name came up.
That's a shame. Alright. That's people.
You have no idea how much of a shame it is. Fighting things in rivers, not great.
No. I just killed 3 riverside. Tavern.
Okay, on my way round. Yeah, I see.
Pokey, mate.
Pokey pokey, mate. What?
Okay, they're all dead.
Right, I'm going to go to the ones at the river.
Yeah, it's a shame about Usar the armorer. That would have been interesting.
Yeah, I'm more interested in thralls like that than other type, than like fighters and whatnots. Fallen, if you're going to say pokey pokey, mate, you got to say it with an Australian accent.
Do you?
Yeah.
Pokey, pokey, mate.
Exactly. It makes it so much better. Right, they are attacking again.
Ah, another archer. Narilia of the Desert Seas. But to be honest, I get a killer.
Fair enough. There's 2 just spawned at Riverside.
Yeah, I'm at the waterfall, so rear end Riverside. Coming back now. That's everything dead over here.
My ones are all dead.
Fine. I shall leave you to do river, and I'm heading round back. Here we go. Who are you? You're just a Kushite Fighter 3.
Oh, there's
What
more
was that?
archers coming behind you.
They're regrouping. Yeah, I noticed Narissa was much larger than a regular Thrall.
Oh, the named one.
Yeah, I don't know if that's a thing or if she is just a gigantic woman.
Brienne of Tarth. Wonder what wave we're up to now. Hey, over at the fish. They're attacking your fish.
That's fine, I don't care about that.
I'm right in the middle of them as they're spawning.
Yeah, me too.
Spawn
But,
camping.
like, the other end. I'm Riverside
Yep.
there between us.
I see. Coming across to help.
Idric the Holy Priest. Damn it!
Did you kill him?
They have no armor. Yeah, this bastard here was Idric the Holy.
I'm gonna say you gotta stop killing them.
Well, if their names came up before I was already doing the "this one will kill you" animation.
Every one of your animations is the "this one will kill you" animation. But yeah, if I get a named dude, I'll quite happily swap over my... Oh no, that's just corpses. That I hate when the game does that.
Yeah. Oh, this corpse hasn't been visible for a little while, so we're going to
Stand it
start
back
him
up
in the
and-
default position. You'll understand what's going on, though, right? After you've had a heart attack.
After it's fallen over, and they've all fallen over together. Right. Riverside, heading
Yeah.
in.
Fighter Captain Oda, do you care?
No.
Man, it keeps targeting. This is a targeting bug. It keeps targeting my Juna Man.
I like how you say your Juna Man. Just in case,
Just
like,
in-
we
yeah.
happen to encounter Juna Man the Dragoon. Okay, I'm going to check Tavern side.
Okay, waterfall is now clear.
I
Heading
see
to-
something at Tavern.
Okay.
Running now, and I won't.
There's. Oh, that's just dead bodies at river. Okay. Heading up to tavern as well. Saved you.
I was just out of stamina. I was just circle strafing to make sure that your guys didn't shoot me. Much like turrets, they're indiscriminate.
They're very discriminate. Ha! Got a black hand, Shanty.
Yeah, I saw one of those. I decided not to pick it up. I've got plenty. This is pretty cool the way they're starting on like this side of the river mostly, and then going for the map room. Yeah, can you imagine if this was Frost Giants or the Undead?
Yeah.
Okay, at the fish.
Okay. Nothing at waterfall, surprisingly. I'm heading to river. Nothing at river. I'm heading round to tavern. Nothing at tavern. I'm coming round to fish.
Oh, Yunkum the Lacerator, Taskmaster.
Do you want him?
Not massively, but he's right on me, which is why I'm running away. Okay, let's get him down. Oh my word, there's so many things.
Yeah, I came over to help because you've got too much on you. There's a huge ton of archers dead now.
Yeah.
Yeah, do you see what I mean by him being slightly larger?
Yeah, slightly. Probably just so that he could be spotted easily. Right, gonna try and knock him down. Is he dead?
Thanks, Dalcinia. Yeah, Dalcinia killed him.
Jeez, I need healing now. I'm going to throw Gaseous Orb over at the fish area.
Good idea.
So I'm putting on my breathing mask now. Okay, don't see any at fish. Riverside.
Yeah, they're all spawning over here.
Where's over here?
Waterfall.
Okay.
That's where I start each time.
Okay, I'm running over to help
Gentleman is
you.
half dead, but this lot are completely dead, so...
Okay.
Gina, man, put on your bow, idiot. Right, heading round Riverside.
Watch out for the gas here.
Yeah, I see. It's amusing. Heading round to fish. Don't see anything. Heading round to tavern. Alright, fight going on at tavern.
Yay!
Yay!
Journey step complete. Survive a purge. Well, we got one named person out of that. And you didn't lose any thralls.
Yeah, and I don't think...
Fish traps, you lost 2.
Oh no! Disaster!
I did save some fish from one of them before it went, though.
No, that's fine. That's... Yeah, you can treat them as payment. Now, be honest. Did the fish trap die to your spear?
No, it totally didn't. You can check the event log. Did I weaken it before the Sumerian person killed it? I don't know. In the heat of combat, who can really tell these things? Ooh, obsidian. I'll take that. But that was quite fun.
Yeah.
And I did get a level from that as well, so let's put points into strength and vitality.
Again, it feels like it would be one of those things that's more fun at your base and vice versa, you know?
It was cool being able to come over and help you out. Science of the Ancients. Radium.
Oh yeah, so that's the light in my bar.
Ah.
Radium gems.
Just having a look and seeing what I don't know that I could potentially need to know. Star metal tools come at level 55, so that's going to be another 3 levels before I can do that. Oh, you're level 55. You can get star metal tools now.
Yeah, I already have. I also have master something or other.
Weaponsmith.
It's not master
Tinkerer.
chef because I decided it's master blacksmith, I think. Which means I can make new blacksmith bench and stuff.
Ah, that's cool. Yeah, master blacksmith level 54. Improved blacksmith bench. Master chef is level 55.
Yes, I am level 55. I just don't have enough points for it.
Ah, right, fair enough. So I can now make a hardened two-handed sword, which is what you're using, isn't it?
Kind of. Hardened steel, great sword, yeah. Oh yeah. So I suppose I can move all my people back. I might just leave them where they are.
Yeah, I'm having a look at all the different perks and things. Oh, well, that was certainly fun and certainly worth doing. So, having a look at the journey step. Destroy a dragon, harvest the Black Lotus Blossom, and King Scourge needs to be defeated. That's going to be a while, so I don't think I'm going to do that. Let's head back to base. We'll drop off what things we've got. In fact, I can bring this back down here. Maybe we'll go via Asgard and cut some people apart. Are you okay with my person being in your Wheel of Pain?
Yeah, that's no problem. I've got one in yours, don't I?
Yeah.
Do I?
Yeah.
I can't remember. Probably.
I named one, a performer.
I'll even try and keep yours fed. How about that?
That sounds quite reasonable. Thank you. Right, let's put this in up here. And we'll go via Asgard. Get some more unblemished fleshes. Delicious unblemished human flesh. Now we could just hop over the wall, but I much prefer going in through the main entrance with Asgard. Lots of spiky things all
I
the way
tend
around.
to just hop over the walls these days.
Yeah, but it just means that on the exit you got to fight through everything or get caught on stuff, and I prefer to clear as I go. I've never actually had a look in this little hut out here. I mean, there's nothing in here, so not really worth looking in here. I wonder if there's anything over the other side. Alright, let's kill this dude. Steel bars. Nope. Nope, nothing in here. Alright, let's go into the main compound then. Yo, indeed, mate. Two more, come at me. Oh, 3 more, okay. Ooh, steel reinforcements, steel bars, more water. Water orbs, that is. Not just like carrying water casually.
Yeah.
Don't know what type of archer that was, but it wasn't a named one because he died too quickly.
Well, you say that. Half of the stuff that just died too quickly.
Ooh, coal, iron bar, steel bar. Take more arrows. Fighter 2. Not exactly a challenge. Okay, we're over encumbered, so let's drop flesh, 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 flesh. Put our proper armor back on, actually. We don't need the sandstone mask. Smelter and blacksmith next. Anyone interesting? Smelter 2? No. And blacksmith 2? No.
Have your heart, Outlander.
He had an interesting technique. It didn't work. Right, that's 9 flesh. 10 flesh.
So the other good news is the purge meter has reset.
Oh, that's good. Hopefully that means it'll start counting up now.
Ha, no, doubt that.
Next time we can always just manually trigger it with something else.
Yes.
I'm glad that you picked a specific type of people rather than something like hyenas. So there was actually the chance to get named stuff.
The were hyenas is the dogs of the desert.
But there's also like scorpions and other creature-based ones where you don't get thralls.
Well, yeah, I'm sure there are, but they've all got some tying to different races. Like
Oh,
the
yeah.
scorpion stuff would be what, Stygians, I suppose.
Possibly.
Alright, I'm going to take this little downtime opportunity to nip to Baloo, so back in a few minutes.
Sure thing. Right, this guy's always an Archer 3. Let him get closer.
North is north.
Ceramic jar and a hardened steel bar. We don't really care about any of these. What? I don't need 8 water orbs. They weigh too much. $13 flesh. So we're almost halfway there. We needed about 30 of it. Cook 3 would normally be interesting, but we've got good cooks already. Oh man, took his head off. That's pretty extreme. Hardened steel sword, don't care. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we're lying down on the altar of Ymir in the seductive pose. That's totally not a weird thing to do. It's like the way to disrespect someone's religion. Ooh. Ooh, yellow dye. Got 162 human flesh. Let's drop all this stuff. So much flesh, we don't need all that. Anyone home? Ooh, hello. I hadn't found this before. Don't care about any of that. Bars, definitely worth it. Bark, worth it. Very much Wallafried. Draw me like one of your Ymir girls. Thanks for coming along, Dark Shadow. Have a good evening and hope to see you next time. If not, enjoy your holiday. / time with friends. Alright, all the harvesting. Really reorganize the inventory slightly. There we go. Yeah, we've killed everyone of worth there. Nothing we care about inside here. There might be in the next one. One bit of shaped wood. And a throne. Of course we can make our own... Well, we can't make our own throne, but we could learn how to make our own throne. We want to fight these guys in the light. Ah, I thought that was going to knock them all down. Well,
Death to the Outlanders.
missed. I'll eat your berry. I'll take your bars. $21 flesh. Right, we are actually getting quite full of stuff. Let's use that. Drop that.
They've returned.
Welcome back. Drop those. Don't need branches. Don't need... Well, we'll hold on to the resin. There we go. That's freed up a little bit of weight. I'm still going around Asgard. I'm just approaching the two alchemists. Just alchemist twos. They're gonna die.
Yeah.
Oh, broke her knees. Ooh, lasting meal. Those are worth holding on to. Good amount of regen to be had on those. And up in here, not a great deal. It's not quite a full circle, but I'm nearly there. Oh wait. Almost forgot. Get my unblemished human flesh. $27 flesh, getting really close. Carpenter 1. I don't think so, mate. Gaseous orb. Definitely taking that. They're fun. I wish I brought more along for the purge.
Yeah. Once you know where the people spawn. Although it does eliminate the ability to
Well,
get
my
named people.
thinking would be it would kill the easy to kill ones, so you don't have to worry about them, and leave the ones that are a bit tougher.
Maybe, yeah.
Right, 30 flesh, that's definitely enough. Now you, what level armor are you? 2. Not worth it. Can't even take you back to model for me. I suppose that'll be the final thing. It's like, do I grab a cheap fighter on the way out just so that I've got... No, I said I wanted performers, didn't I? Although there's a performer inside there, so maybe I could do that. Right, you've got steel bar, you've got some ivory, don't care about the ivory really. Let's hack them apart. Got it on the head, perfect. I suppose I could drop the thick leather actually, I don't need to hold on to that either. It's just weighing me down. In fact no, I'll take the thick leather. Well, he's looking all seductive. It's just a fighter one. Hack you apart, we'll hack you apart and we'll take the entertainer back. So, severed leg goes, human flesh goes, and we're doing this drunk because that's the best way to capture people.
Right, I am dead man walking, so I'm actually going to turn in for the night now.
Okie dokie, well,
I know it's a bit early, so
yeah, well,
apologies for that.
It's been good having you along, but given you're unwell, it's totally understandable. Ah, Helldog,
Wow.
if there is a list of pets that you can get, do drop me a link in the Discord channel.
Enjoy the rest of your evening, and yeah, be sure to try out more of Helldivers.
Yeah, definitely will do. And I hope you feel better soon. Right, so the rest of our plan for the evening is going to be to finish off the Abyss of Yolk. That's going to be relatively straightforward. We just need to get the unblemished flesh all cooking up. And if we can get this entertainer all sorted and cooking, that'll be ideal as well. So alley up, hop down here. Our chains are doing really, really well actually. Yeah, so we've got all our decent fighters down the bottom. We need armor for them, which is kind of why we're building that armory stand place up the top. Let's go around here. And up. And straight on in. That cooked fish I'll take for myself. No, I wanted to dodge roll forwards. Let's try that again. Much better. Right. Mr. York High Priest. Have this. Have this. Get all of that going. And then when that's done, we will get this Abyss upgrade going. My word, we've got a lot of stuff. Let's go put some of it down. So it's steel bars. Loads. We could start making hardened steel bars actually. Let's take 200. If we give them to John the Tinkerer with brimstone. And we've got lots of brimstone. He will quite happily cook all of them up. Iron reinforcements. Let's grab the other ones that were made. And we'll put them round in our construction place. A couple of hardened steel bars, a couple of iron bars left. So drop them off, drop them off. Ironstone can come in over here. Steel reinforcement. Oh, we've got so much steel reinforcement. Don't need that. Let's drop off the dyes. Olive, yellow, and cursed. Gaseous orb, grease orb. Thank you very much, Helldog. I appreciate that. Don't know what we're going to do with the obsidian. Let's put it in the random chest for rocks and things. Take the coal out. Yeah. Right, the gold needs to go in the grinder. And that'll eventually make nice alchemical base. Tannery. Have the hide. Wood dryer. Have all the bark. Right, 1, 2, 3 of these. $300 resin. And it'll be 300 oil, 100, 200, 300. We can get even more insulated wood going. Awesome. Right, leather goes in the leather. Yeah, we got loads of thick leather. I thought we had a lot. Horn. Shaped wood. Let's put that with the other bits. Coal goes in the press. Cooked fish goes in my belly. Let's go drop the sickle off. And then we're going to want to start making chests actually. So sickle. Steel truncheon, chain bindings. What do we need for these chests? 15 wood, 5 iron. So that'll be 5 that we can do if we take 75. We're going to need to steal some of these iron reinforcements though. So we're going to need another 3 of these, which is going to mean making more shaped wood. Let's go to the wood chest. Grab that. get those crafting in the right order so we can actually do something with them. And in the meantime, we'll go and put these chests down at the armory stations. In fact, speaking of putting things down at the armory stations, let's take the Nordheimer across. So I think the Nordheimer should go here. Now, each one is going to have a chest just to the side. Which is going to hold the goodies. And I'm putting it as close to it as possible so it's obvious which one goes with which. It's not going to be perfectly even all the way around, of course, because we've got 3 on this wall as opposed to the others. But it's still going to be pretty damn cool. So we're only going to need 2 more, actually. It might be worth just going out and cutting some trees down, just so I can get this done. Don't mind me, guy. Just cutting down your trees. That'll probably be enough, actually. I suspect that big pillar of light that's in the game is so that when on a multiplayer server, you know someone's actually in a position to summon one of the deities. Alright, won't quite be enough, actually. We're going to need a little bit more. Let's get one from this way. Tree, there's some trees. It'll be good to restock the shaped wood anyway, so let's get a full batch. Because you never know when you're going to need to make more chests. The other thing that we could try and do is we could try and face the Witch Queen by ourselves, actually. It'll probably be a bit harder without Greg there because we won't be getting that stun lock, but we might be strong enough to do it. And worst case scenario, we can always like build new armor and come back and try again, or something like that. Whoa, big stretch. How is this doing, actually? So the armor is doing really well. The entertainer's doing alright. Yeah, we're going to need a lot of entertainers. 16 in total, so 15 more to get. But once again, we can get them from Azagarth, so that's not really a problem. Wait, what am I doing over here? I didn't want to come over here. I wanted to get the wood making. Now, Fallen, the only way I can fix that is if I like pull the entire thing apart and then do some jiggery pokery with the triangular bits. There's no nice way of doing it, unfortunately, but I'm fine with it as it is. I think it adds a little bit of character to the base. It doesn't cause any problems as long as you watch your step. Totally not a safety hazard. But yeah, it probably would be possible to fix. I would just need to, because they're offset by like one tiny bit, and it comes down to probably, because we've got one batch of triangles there, one batch here, so that's down to 0. One more there, which is up to 1. One more there, which is up to 2. This one takes it down to 1. Yeah, so this side needs one more line of triangles to make it work. So probably like this needs to be a triangle here, and then the entire thing ends up a bit closer. Oh, maybe I'll do that actually. I've just made a bunch of insulated wood, so I'm definitely going to have enough. All right, let's drop this off and we'll see if we can make it work. Okay, so really it's this one or this one that need to be triangular. So we dismantle that. Okay, do I have enough? I've got enough for one foundation. Let's go get some more resources quickly. If I do it in sandstone first, it'll be a little bit easier. That might have actually worked for them. You know, just put a carpet over it. No one will notice. It should be relatively quick to fix, unless I've completely misjudged the position and dimensions, which is entirely possible. Right, a little bit more. Okay, so that's 350-ish stone, which is enough for 10 regular foundations. Well, the thing about that gap was small enough that you could just walk over it. It didn't actually cause you to fall. I don't know if it's actually possible, or was actually possible to fall down. But either way, we'll get it tidied up. Get one of these going as well. Also, we'll need one of those. Yeah, considering how everything else looked, it was a bit of an eyesore. So, I think it needs to be like that. Yeah, that's in the right place. These are not. These need to be stairs. Not like that, like that. I could just do it like that. No? No. Let's have it properly sorted. There we go. That's not terrible. It looks like it's supposed to lead down this way now. We're going to need some fences, of course. If I could actually spell fence. It's a relatively simple word. Right, sandstone fence. Jeez, I've only got enough for 3 of them. That's because I've got 1 of these, which I don't need. Drop it. When we switch to the other stairs, it will look better because you can do stairs with railings. For the moment, it is just what it is. Right, that is a safety wall, so people don't walk off the edge. The rest will do fine for the moment. More stone would be nice. I don't think I have any more. No, not in there. Alright, let's head down. Totally a safety wall while freed. You'd be surprised how often I run off edges. I mean, not in my base, of course, but just in general. Ooh, he's got 2 dies. I'll have both of them. And yeah, let's hack them apart. But, the ever-disappearing body bug. Supposed to have been fixed many, many times. Still keeps cropping up. Oh my god, his hair is so ginger. That's like the most ginger hair that I've ever seen. It was glowing in the dark. It's true, people can still walk off the side of the stairs. Unfortunately, you can't build stairs with railings and you can't have fences on them. There's a couple of like annoying things with this game and the design elements. Even this, with the railing, you can actually just walk through the railing. Look at that. That is terrible. It offers no collision detection whatsoever. Right, 2 more. It might do. It's not going to. They've got other problems to fix, like making more DLC for people to spend on the game. But there we go. You're right, that does look a lot better, and actually I'm a lot happier now that I've done that, because that has been bothering me for a while. Right. Don't need human flesh. Now, interestingly, you can actually feed these guys with human flesh rather than fish if you want. Any food stuff works. Jeez, come on, get over there. Any food stuff works well enough. Okay. 180 bones are needed. I've used some making cleavers. Let's grab some more bones. I just happen to have a whole bunch. Upgrade it to the abyss. This is going to be huge. Now, when I say this is going to be huge, at the moment, it's already coming through the top a little bit. It's going to come through even more. Let's take some skulls and let's decorate the place. What do we reckon? Little skulls all along the walls, actually. Can you only have them on the floor? Well, that's a bit pants. Can I have them on these? All right, we'll do this. It's important to have the area properly decorated. I know, no skulls on the walls. Denied by the game's designers. They knew what I was going for. They were just like, nope, you know what? We're not going to let you do that. It is too creative having skulls on the walls. Oh, Helldog, he'll be able to see it, I'm sure. But I will point it out to him just to make sure he knows. Poor guy. He felt so unwell. He sounded really, really sick. Right, only a few more to go. The other thing we could do is we could go over to Greg's base and we could make like a pile of skulls. There we go. Little bits of decoration. Maybe I should have one in front of... Yeah, I'm going to have one in front of each as well. That looks pretty cool, actually. I'm so glad I gathered all these skulls right at the start. Fiery cannibals, what are you going to do with them? Oh, you know, just like cut their heads off, take their skulls, hold on to them for most of the game until I've actually got a map room that I can then use them to decorate. It's totally a legitimate interior design plan. Interior design? Exterior design? Design in general. There we go. Still got 17 left. We can do stuff with them another time. How is this getting on? It's going to be going for quite a while. Okay, the other thing I wanted to have a look at was the trebuchet base, or siege foundation, and then the trebuchet base. So I need 12 bricks and some iron reinforcements. I've got iron reinforcements, let's put them in. Let's go get 12 bricks. I think I've got 12 bricks down here, because then I can see how large it is and how large I need to actually make that foundation. Yeah, I've got loads. I like that one, Free. Better collect all them skulls. Never know quite when you're gonna need to decorate a map room. It's all interior design anyway. I grabbed hardened bricks rather than regular bricks. Ah. Alright, we're going to have to make some regular bricks. So we'll do that in this one over here. Stone, go. That's not going to make enough. Let's go get some more stone. I don't see why you wouldn't be able to do it with hardened bricks as opposed to just regular bricks. Like, it should be a minimum brick level. It's like, your brick must be at least this hard in order for utilising as a trebuchet base or siege foundation. I like that they've done it as a general siege foundation with the implication that, you know, you could build something other than a trebuchet, but they've only got the trebuchet in the game. Okay, so back for more brick making. I just need 5 more. 1. 2. In fact, let's drop off the dyes that we've got. Otherwise, I'll be carrying them around forever. And also, you can make more flesh after you're done. There we go. Right, regular bricks instead of hardened bricks. Cancel them so we get this done faster. Let's put the bark in there. Actually, that's a good use of it. And let's take a bit of hide. Branches should go in the branch box. Actually, let's take the bark out of there. We can split it up quite nicely. You get just enough there and you'll get another 100. So much leather. It does sound a little bit like a euphemism. Especially when it comes to hardening it. Right. Siege foundation, brilliant. Trebuchet base. Let's put the skulls back. I might go around and gather more later. We'll also drop the arrows off, and then we'll see how much space we need. So, arrow, arrow. I'm going to need to make this bigger. Quite a bit bigger. That's alright. That just means it's going to kind of extend probably right up to the edge here and then across. But I knew it was going to be a little bit of a weird shape. And what we're actually going to try and do is we're going to try and destroy that hut, which hasn't quite spawned. There it is. Sometimes I love this game. It's absolutely incredible the way it does and doesn't do things. We'll put the twine down here. Walterfried, when I was young and fit, I used to be able to do that. These days, not so much. Not so much. Let's take all this insulated wood. And there was a little bit of iron here. We'll make some more iron reinforcements, I think. Oh yeah, I can do all the advanced kits, can't I? Right. 400? No, that's too many. Let's do 300 and we'll keep a spare 100 bars. Okay, so we'll leave the trebuchet up the top and then we'll go and harvest some more stone and wood. then we can start on the foundations. Actually, how is the Abyss getting along? Ooh, I think it's finished. Has it finished? No, it's not finished yet. It's got to be close. Oh, it's nearly there. Oh my word. That skull is going through the ceiling. That is kind of funny. It's not perfectly aligned because it's not spot on, but that's okay. So we can make a Yogite cudgel now. Can't think of a reason why we would want to make a Yogite cudgel. Ooh, we can make skeletal decorations. More skeletons. Right. Regardless of what we do, we need stone. I think we're going to carry on focusing on the trebuchet base because that was the plan. To redo it would take hours and hours and hours. But mostly the game wouldn't let me do it perfectly aligned. There are oddities with the way some things end up getting placed. It'd be nice to have like the option of a snapping grid system when you're placing down bits of furniture and the like. But also I do like the freeform option. You know, it'd be nice to be able to hold something to toggle it. Oh, I don't want to have to go far away for trees. Fine, we'll go far away for trees. Well, I could spend hours and hours and hours crafting up the individual things. But then I wouldn't have any time for any of the other episodes. And then where would people be? They'd just be watching me do Conan all the time. I'd fail to go to my job, I'd run out of money for food. It'd be horrible, I'd starve. I'd get thin. There'd be no cheese. Oh my god, the cheese. I'm sad just thinking about it. Things have improved ever so slightly with this patch regarding mobs jumping around all over the place, but not much. That's totally how jumping through the air works, by the way. I think that's the thing I'm most impressed about with my person. We can go from standing to running and jumping forwards at a decent speed in a fraction of a second. I mean, there's not even any acceleration that goes on there. Right, let's put these back. We'll get one of each of these making. What am I carrying that I don't really need to? We'll drop the branches. Don't need any more bark. Don't need the resin. I've got plenty of breathing potions. Right, that'll do for the moment. Yeah, look at that. Double beams into the sky. Totally going to have to figure out how to summon one of the deities. Oh, the Maroon Archer is almost done. Okay, so this needs to be like that. So we're going to need another one of these on top. I think actually if we go... like this, we can make a hexagon here and then kind of extend out a little bit. Try and make it actually circular up here as much as we can. And this is going to be hanging over the edge ever so slightly. So I'm going to have to do another one underneath there. At least one. Likewise, we need a proper one under there so that we can get this one in place. Jeez, we're running low on materials already. That's sort of holding it together. This is looking better. I think it's going to still need to be bigger. But we can always extend out. Alright, what are we out of? We are out of stone. Let's go get more stone. And we'll kill more of these guys while we're down here. Hiding, you can't see me. Then again, maybe he could see me. Man, that increased vitality from getting drunk earlier lasts for a very long time. Okay, hack this all apart. They do respawn over time. You can stop resources respawning by putting foundations down near them. So the bits near my base will stop both NPCs and foundations from respawning. But as long as you don't build a foundation in an area, then after 20 to 30 minutes, the resources will come back. So the trees that I harvested before up on that ridge will probably come back within an hour. But it means that you don't have to go like further and further afield all the time to build something up in the same area. If you want to do it quickly, you kind of do, but generally speaking, it's alright. Yeah, in real life time. There's a bit of randomness to it, but not a huge amount. Between half an hour and an hour, I'd say. But because the resources are quite plentiful, it's not really been a problem before. Unless, like, you pick a really bad place to actually build your base. Yeah, these trees haven't yet come back. But they won't be long. Can't be having that. That's not structurally sound. There we go. That's good enough. It's important to have some semblance of standards. Okay, right. Triangular wedges. Oh. Don't want to fall off the edge. That would be bad and painful. The climbing animation is just brilliant. In some situations, you end up in really strange positions. Let me see if I can climb this statue of Set. Because with something like that, you can end up really, really weirdly. Not quite as bad as the previous one. The previous one was all over the shop. You'd end up like sideways underneath it, coming under the overhang. Anyway, let's not get too distracted. Need one more of these, and then we can have a look and see how much more we need to expand out. It's so terrible. Right, it's actually this bit that I need to find, de-equip it. Does need quite a bit of space. Oh, actually, we can build it. Oh, yeah, okay. Right, so I want to try and make sure that it's as central as I can, and then I need that set of stairs to come around there like that. Not quite. Let's try that again. Ah. Is it good enough? So hard to place, and you can't just pick it up. Some things you can just pick up. Have a very good night, Helldog. Thank you very much for coming along. I do hope you have enjoyed it. Right. So I'm going to need 12 more bricks. Let's go. Let's go make some more bricks. Actually, we can drop that off as well. Climbing bits we don't need spare. We don't need 50 human flesh. Right. That's exactly it, Wallerfried. Okay, so how far does it need to go? It needs to go like a full half tile. Yeah, so it's like 3/4 of the way through that. And on this side, it's right up against the edge, so knowing that I can position it better. Just shatters. as soon as that vanishes, I'll be able to see properly. So probably somewhere like that for halfway would be best. That looks about even. It certainly looks better than it was. And I want the stairs to be about there, I think. So that's 1/4 of the way through on this side. Yeah, that's much, much better. It's not quite perfect, but it will do. I'm certainly a lot happier with it than I was. Sorry if you're having difficulty there, Wallerfried. Everything, I think, is tickety-boo. Must be attached to an appropriate slot on an existing building. That's this, isn't it? Or do I need to be off it in order to actually attach it? Is it going to be really weird and not let me do it from right next to it? Oh, nope. Alright. Back up we go. Ignore the bits that are hanging off the edge there. I'll build some foundations under it so it doesn't look quite as pants. Oh no, ran out of stamina. Let's try that again. This time with a fresh stamina bar. Okay, so trying again, and this time it just worked. Sometimes I love this game, sometimes I hate this game. 200 wood, 13 iron reinforcement. There's 100, there's 60, we only need another 40 wood. But yeah, this bit, you can turn it by walking around. It's so cool. So we're going to build the trebuchet and we're going to use it to try and demolish that. Now I'm running this way because I know I need more wood and more stone. Also we can grab the iron reinforcement on the way back. So we can grab some wood from over here. And while we're over in this neck of the woods, nothing in there, grab some stone. And the stone's going to be needed to actually make the boulders. Now the other stones you see there, those are iron, so they're not exactly going to be useful for what we need. Not this time anyway. I do love that you can harvest multiple nodes at the same time. If you get the swing right and the angle right, you can just like tear through a whole bunch of them. Your pickaxe does take durability damage from all of the nodes that you hit, whether or not you can harvest them. So don't just swing willy-nilly. That's so cool. I've got like beams of light to navigate home. This way to the home. I'm going to have to build some torches up on top so we can actually see what's going on. Yeah, the view distance and rendering isn't the best in this game. I know that they've got it cut down just to try and keep things optimized. Let's take that Lemurian armorer with us. It'll overburden us for a moment, but we'll get them put into their armory station and see what they can make. I'll put them in the corner over here so they can talk to each other. So he can do exceptional Acheron stuff, exceptional heavy stuff. Okay, so not a huge amount of amazing things. And you can do exceptional Vanir stuff. But we did learn Vanir stuff. So maybe it's just because we don't have the right feet. I know we've got all the armor feet. Maybe he just doesn't offer any new recipes. It's possible, but still, we've got him. Keep thinking this thing is going to need some. Ah, damn! You know what? I forgot. I forgot the iron reinforcements. Let's go get them. It's going to need some safety barriers around it, but the entire thing is unsafe, so not really much point. Take all of these up. Okay, iron reinforcement goes in. Let's get this making. Now I'm putting all these bits in because they are going to be needed. Unsafe and Reckless are my middle names, Wallerfried. So yes. Come on, finish already. Let's stand back a bit, actually. Just to make sure we don't get stuck in this thing, because sometimes it turns around strangely. Okay, next thing is the trebuchet arm. That's going to take 200 wood and 20 twine. Now, the twine... we'll grab that. The wood, we need to go out and cut some more. I honestly thought we would have had enough. It's alright, there's some over there. Don't mind me, dude. Just cutting down your trees. And then we're totally going to throw a trebuchet at him. Well, a trebuchet boulder. I'm getting extra just to make sure we've definitely got enough. Right, now we want to go around and not trigger the guys. Can you imagine living here and seeing that thing being crafted? You would not be a happy bunny. Okay. Wood goes in. Then we've got to craft the boulders, then we've got to aim it. So, you aim it by pushing it round. Check the alignment, not quite aligned. You would like me actually throwing the trebuchet? Okay. Well, I'll do what I can, but I'm not making any promises, and by that I mean it's just not really going to happen. That looks about right. It may end up going straight over the top of it, depending on the angle. So the trebuchet arm's going to be done in a moment. It'll probably realign itself when that happens. I like that it's got its own little torches as well. Every single time. Okay. So. I can make explosives. I mean, we're not going to. We're going to make 4 boulders instead. But it's good to know for the future I can do explosive barrages. Not that I would build another one of these near Greg's base. I did it as his previous base. But I very kindly decided not to actually try and like launch him. Well, launch anything at him. Right. Let's reload this. Is it already loaded? It might be reloaded. Oh, Wallerfree, that's your normal Tuesday. Disappointed, disliked, and unsubscribed. A little bit further. Yeah, that's probably right. Let's give it a go. Ah, wait, hang on. I need to... You've got to load up the counterweight as well. Load ratio 46%. We need more stone. Forgot about that bit. Okay, best place to get more stone at the moment is just down there. Pig is not going to hold up much more, but hopefully it'll be enough. Right, do I have enough to just... No, I need leather. Oh, come on. Fine, we'll go round. Maximum effort. I could load it up with fish. Okay, 64%, 77%. 81%. These are actually quite light. I'm honestly surprised. I thought these would weigh more. 87% is probably enough for us to be able to reload it. No. Okay. We will get there, don't worry. I know, it just means repairing the pickaxe. Or grabbing 100 steel bars. Because they're pretty heavy as well. I could grab all the hardened bricks, actually. don't actually weigh that much. So the trees are back now. The stone, however, not yet, but there's loads over here. $100. Oh, come on. I managed to get a swing off. $200. $250. Get 400 at least. There we go. That will probably be plenty. I don't actually know whether you can destroy the buildings like this. I know you can destroy the buildings, but it's just a matter of balance. So that's, yeah, 100%. The question is it already loaded and can I just fire it? Or is it actually going to be strange? Aha! There we go. Such a finicky thing. I wonder if that actually counts as loaded, though. Guess we'll find out. Oh, there it goes. Little bit far. Okay, so we're not going to hit that place, which is a bit of a shame, but I mean, you can't tell how far these things are going to actually fly until you've tried it. So do we have anything else that we could try and hit nearby? I don't think so, really. Way too far, and you can't angle it down, unfortunately. Is there any guys over there? No. Alright, let's angle it around this way. We're definitely not going to hit the walls, but I want to see if we can get across this little chasm bit. Because if we can get it landing somewhere around there, then sometimes there's a king elk that spawns. We've got a couple of these, so... I mean, it's a pretty solid distance, but it's not going to be a useful weapon. Like, if we draw a line around the base in a circle, there's nothing it's going to hit. Right, we're going to aim towards that base over there and see if we can hit the bottom bit over that. Let's check the alignment. No, it needs to go a bit further round. And that's about right. Tiny bit more. All right. It's up. Yeah, all in all, not going to make a lot of use of this. We'll do one more and we'll do it just over that direction. Oh, actually, no, we'll try and hit the bridge. Let's try and hit the bridge. Yeah, exactly. It looks intimidating. Even if it's ultimately pretty useless. A little bit further. There we go. Okay, this is going to go straight over the top of our building. Okay, this is going to be our new game, trying to get boulders to land up on top. We're not going to do that today, though, because we are pretty much out of time. Let me just top up my water. Hello there, Cosmic. Welcome to the stream. I'm afraid you've joined just at the very, very end. It is just gone midnight here in London, and I'm about to call it for the evening. But I hope you're having a very fun Monday. Just going to see if I can find where that siege boulder went. Over here. I'm glad we got the trebuchet finished, though. Just a shame that it's not exactly controllable for the distance that it actually flings. No, I don't see anything. It probably fell inside. They only stick around for a little while and then they despawn anyway. But that has been awesome. We've done quite a lot today. We've got the altar upgraded. We've got ourselves a new armourer. We've actually built the whole armourer station. That's really, really good for us. How is our entertainer coming along? Yeah, they're doing all right. And yeah, so we've got a lot more that we need to do. We need to get more armourers to fill this place out. We're going to have to put a roof on it, of course. But there's one station for every single person, and there's going to be models for all the different types of armour dotted around. But that will be for another time. Thank you very much for watching, everyone. I do hope you have had a wonderful evening. If you have enjoyed this stream, be sure to give me a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, you should do so, and you'll be told when I next go live, which you can expect to be every Monday evening. Otherwise, I'll see you next time for another episode of Conan Exiles. Have a very good night, everyone. See you soon.